Mason, first of all, welcome to Sussex. Just tell us how the move, the month's loan came about.
I obviously got told I wasn't going to be playing for Hampshire this week, and they said there's a chance to go on loan and get some game time and stuff. So, yeah, obviously excited to be here and get a few games under my belt and get back on the park.
And how important is that to actually be playing cricket at any time, but particularly at this stage of the season?
Well, I think it's very important. I think I've done my fair share of drinks carrying and travelling around and not playing a lot over my career, and especially this winter where I didn't play a game either. Just feel it's important to be out there and playing games, and as for you can improve in the nets, but you only improve in the nets if you can put it in practice. So important for me to get out on the park.
And how frustrating does that become when you're simply not playing cricket?
Yeah, it is frustrating because obviously that's what I'm training to do, that's what I'm trying to do. But that is the game. I understand. Obviously, I understand everything that goes in it. I understand the balance of the team. I understand that I bowl leg spin in England and it's April. I get all of that. I've heard it all a million times before. But the chance to play cricket is really important for me. So glad to be here.
Ball in Shoreham. So does it feel a little bit like coming home?
Yeah, somewhat. Obviously, played junior cricket here up to a point as well, and obviously, I went to school here. I lived here for a long time, but it's strange because I guess I sort of am. I'm staying with my parents this week, for example, but I don't really know everyone too well, so bit of a strange one. Obviously, when I was really young, I did obviously dream of playing for Sussex, so good to tick that one off.
And when you heard about the approach from Sussex, if there were other approaches, was it something you thought, just along the coast, it's a good opportunity? Particularly with the youth policy here, I mean.
Yeah, well, it's obviously down the road, and Sauls is here. It's brilliant to work with Sauls. I've worked with him before, England 19 level, so I'm really excited about working with him, and that's a really good chance for me to improve my game and take it up a level and talk to someone who's like-minded. So when I obviously saw the opportunity, I was keen to take it.
And I was going to ask you that about the installs. Specifically, does it help to work with with a leg spinner?
Yeah, well, there's not many around. Obviously we have bowling coaches at Hampshire who can help me out, and we have Mushy comes I think this summer, so there are obviously people help, but Sauls has obviously lived through it himself and he's been there and he's done that, so to learn off him is really important. It's a really good chance.
Just talk about the problems of bowling. You were talking about bowling leg spin in April. It's freezing here today. How difficult was that?
Yeah, well, it was cold, but I'm used to it now. Obviously it's the same every year, and you've got to get used to it. You just got to find a way of keeping warm, but there's obviously a lot spoken about spin in this country in general, and particularly leg spin in April and all this stuff, and the seasons at the start and the end and all of that jazz. But obviously it's just really nice to be out on the field playing some cricket.
You picked up a couple of wickets. That must be nice on your debut.
Yeah, it was nice. Good feeling. Obviously, you always want to get off the mark when you're playing for a new side. So really happy with that, and I think we bowl really well as a team actually. And to be in a position there where I could come on at the end and get a couple, that's a testament to the other bowlers, because it's a pretty decent wicket as we showed, and hopefully we've got them out for an underpass score there and we can cash in tomorrow.
Interesting you say that, because it was a strange day's cricket really, because Durham at one stage 60 for 1 and batting looked comfortable, but they looked to be building a healthy lead, then all of a sudden they lose 5 for 15. Yeah,
no, it was a bit like that, and it wasn't a raging seam or anything like that, but I think there was a bit of movement there, and if you put enough balls there, obviously something will happen, and we built pressure quite well and they never really got away from us. So like I said, the bowlers did really well, and to restrict them to that score and then to get off to the start we have there, we're in a really good position.